Udita Kuntia. I'm from class 4 at school Bhubaneswar. And today I'm going to tell you Mahabharata episode 16, Draupadi Swayamvar. So King Draupad of Panchala kingdom had been planning an elaborate revenge on Drona, his childhood friend, through the battle he had done through his students, the 5 Pandavas. And wanted a son that would kill Drona. So he left his queen and set for Kampiala. Kampiala. And there he meditated to Lord Shiva. And there he meditated and did not give up. So at last, Lord Shiva came to King Draupad, that in a dream, and said to start a fire and put 2 cups of ghee, one for a daughter and one for a son. So then, so Draupadi did as he was told. Soon Draupadi came to be born. Soon Draupadi and Dhristadyumna, yes, Draupadi's brother. So those 2 children were born from the fire, not as small children, but as grown-ups. I mean, not as babies, but as grown-ups. They are already grown up. So now Draupadi came back with his 2 children, and so Draupadi was with sparkling black hair. Her eyes were beautiful. Soon Draupadi grew up to be a beautiful young woman. So now time came for her marriage. So Draupadi began planning how he would do the test, who would be her future husband. But he resolved that Arjuna should be her future husband, because he had seen his courage and bravery on that day when Arjuna was on Drona's order had come to attack the Panchala's capital. So Draupadi resolved this, but he didn't know he wasn't sure that this could have happened or not. So now many princes, many kings of far away lands came to this Swayamvar, Draupadi's Swayamvar. And there, what happened? Do you know? So the 5 Pandavas and their mother Kunti were passing through the capital, where the king was living with his daughter and where the Swayamvar was held. So they went there, and Kunti urged Arjuna to go there. She said, anybody of high birth should have the rule of anybody that's born high, of high says, so should try his luck at a Swayamvara. So Arjuna had to go, and Kunti also said that you are brave and just like a warrior, even though you are disguised as a priest. So that doesn't matter. You just go and try your luck at the Swayamvara. So in the Swayamvara, there was no ordinary test. There was a bow which some of the kings and princes could not lift up. And to make the test more difficult, King Draupadi had arranged more difficult things. He made a stand, a round ring on the top, and there he put a fish. He stuck a fish, and the fish, on the eye of fish, you have to set your, you have to so you have to set your arrow. You have to throw your arrow at that fish. 5 arrows you have to throw at that fish, and not looking at it. You have to throw it at its eye, at its eye, while you are looking at a pond below, at a pool of water below. Through the reflection, you have to look down and shoot the arrow. So Arjuna thought that, I can easily pass it. So everyone tried. Some failed to lift the bow, and some failed to lift the bow. Some failed to some failed to aim the arrow. Some failed, and some failed just to shoot the arrows, and some didn't at least go. They came and then they just went away because they thought this should not be right. We cannot do such difficult things. We cannot do those. So among them were the Kauravas. So Duryodhana, the eldest Kaurava, tried his luck there, but was unsuccessful. So he was unsuccessful, and then so everyone went away, and at last there was at last only Arjuna was left. But beside him, there was someone who could even pass Arjuna, who was more skilled than Arjuna. He was none other than Karna, his half brother Karna. So then Karna knew that Draupadi would consider him too low birth to marry his daughter, because he was the son of a fisherman. He was the son of a fisherman and of a fisher. He was the son of a fisherman. Not fisherman. Sorry, I told you. The son of a charioteer. Son of a charioteer, and appointed as the king of Anga by Duryodhana. But still, in the eyes of the world, he was a charioteer's son. So Draupadi would not agree this marriage, so he did not participate. And Arjuna, he just passed the test. And Draupadi gleamed with glow. Her face gleamed with glow. She shyly put the flowers grand land of her future husband. And then she was too happy to see that her future husband was very valiant, brave, and very good. She liked. So now then, what happened? So they went, and Arjuna threw a dusty robe over her and rushed her out of the arena. So there was the king who had failed now said that a king's daughter cannot marry to a priest. So Krishna was there, Kunti's brother, Vasudeva's son. So he was along with his elder brother Balaram. And so Krishna tried to calm down everyone. So while Arjuna put a dusty robe over Draupadi and rushed her out of the arena. So then Bhima, who was always in a rush, but uprooted a big tree in the ornamental garden, and there he stripped its leaf off and used it as a makeshift bull chair or something like that. So then Arjuna, he used it as a makeshift budgeon, and then all of them rushed out. So they went to their mothers. So they went to their house. There, the Draupadi's brother, Drishtadyumna, was following them secretly. So then in the house, there were the 4 Pandavas waiting for Arjuna to come. So then when Arjuna said, "Look, mother, what I have got. See, come, see, you would be very happy to see it." Then Kunti, who always wanted to share everything equally among her sons, said, "Share it with your brothers." And now Draupadi became a wife not only to one man, but to five men, the five Pandavas. So then now King Draupadi called his son-in-law and his daughter to the Panchala kingdom's capital. And there he was surprised to see that he had not only one son-in-law, but five sons-in-law. So then he said he was very happy. So that was Draupadi's Swayamvar. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye.